So if you didn't already know by now, ChatGPT 5.2 is officially out, and in today's video, I want to put it to the test, specifically when it comes to the research side of things. I want to see exactly what ChatGPT 5.2 says are the best traffic sources when it comes to being able to launch a digital product. According to OpenAI, this new model has better reasoning, stronger research capabilities, and much more clearer understanding of the best opportunities. So we're going to see exactly what it recommends, and for anyone that's looking to build and launch a digital product in 2026, this is definitely the video that you need to watch. So first things first, what I'm going to do is just go over to ChatGPT. As you can see in the top left-hand corner, I'm using the 5.2 model, and what I'm going to do is just enter a simple prompt. And all I'm going to tell it to do is create an interactive dashboard with the title Top Traffic Sources for Digital Products in 2026. And I want it to rank the 7 or 6 different traffic sources from least to best. That's going to be perfect for beginners. So we're just going to do this. We're going to click on the plus icon and we're going to select canvas mode. And what it should start doing straight away is something similar to this. So all of you can follow along and see exactly what your ChatGPT comes back with. So what it's doing now is just writing out all the code, it's doing all the research, and it should come back with an interactive dashboard that we're going to use for the rest of this video. So I'm going to wait for it to complete what it's doing, and as soon as it has, I'm going to be back ASAP. Okay guys, so that took about 1 minute for it to complete, and as we can see, it's already done. And the reason why I know that is because the preview button is now available for me to select. So this is definitely a lot more quicker than the previous ChatGPT model. It was able to do it fairly quick. And what I'm going to do is just make it full screen so that we can get a better look. I'm just going to click on share and I'm going to open up this URL. And there we go. These are the best traffic sources for digital products in 2026. Now, the reason why this video is a very important one is because one of the most common questions that I get on this channel is, Sam, I know exactly what I need to do when it comes to making a digital product, but how exactly can I put it in front of the right person? So my goal is to go through each different traffic source, and I'm going to show you a real person that is utilizing that particular traffic source so that you know exactly what digital product works well with it. And you're also going to be able to figure out how you can maybe replicate what that person is doing. So we're going to start off on the 6th one and we're going to work our way up. And according to ChatGPT 5.2, the 6th opportunity when it comes to traffic sources for digital products is going to be paid ads, specifically meta ads. Now, I'm sure that you guys already know exactly what meta ads are. They're going to be things like Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, so on and so forth. And there's a number of different ways that you can find various different digital products that are being ran using meta ads. For example, you can go directly onto the Meta library. Literally all you need to do is select the country that you're looking to focus on and also type in the keyword of the product. But there's another way that you can do it, which is by using a tool called Zeek Analytics. And the way that I can use Zeek Analytics for me to find a digital product that is getting traffic using meta ads is by going over here on the left hand side and selecting store finder. And let's say if I was looking to find someone that was promoting a spreadsheet, I could just type it in there as a keyword, and then I can come over here on the right hand side and where it says ads channels, I've got the option of selecting any one of these, but today I want to focus on meta ads, of course. And then what I'm going to do is just click on search. And if I just scroll down, as you can see, there's all of these different people that are promoting spreadsheets right now as we speak. And I'm going to be able to click into any one of them. So let's click into the first one, which is this ADHD habit tracker. I'm just going to click on Analyze Store. And what Zeek Analytics is then going to do is open up even more information so that I have a lot more data when it comes to the different digital products that is on this site. So this is definitely really helpful when it comes to those of you that are trying to figure out which digital products you might want to focus on, because you can find someone like this that is running ads and they're also promoting it on different platforms, and you can see which one is getting the most traffic. And of course, if you wanted to see exactly what type of ads they're running, you're going to be able to click directly into it using Zeek Analytics just by going over here to where it says ads channel. And it's going to instantly take you to all of the different ads that they currently have. So as we can see, they've got over 280 different meta ads that they're running. And if you did find a digital product that you're looking to replicate, once you're on their Facebook ad library, you're now going to be able to take a closer look at the different ads that they're running so that maybe you can replicate this as well. But swiftly moving on to the next best traffic source according to ChatGPT 5.2, which is going to be YouTube long form content. So if you didn't know by now, YouTube is the second largest website in the entire world. It gets billions of people going onto it on a regular basis, and the good thing about it is that it's completely free to use. You don't have to pay when it comes to uploading videos. In addition to that, there's so many different ways that you can produce content. If you wanted to show your face, you can definitely do that, like what I'm doing right now. If you didn't want to show your face, maybe you wanted to use just your voice, you can do that using a specific strategy as well. Or if you would rather go down the path of not showing your face at all, you can create faceless content. So there's definitely a lot of opportunity when it comes to publishing content on YouTube. But of course, I'm just going to show you an example of someone that is using YouTube to generate traffic to a digital product, and they're not even showing their face. So what I'm going to do is open up a new tab, and I'm going to type in a completely random search term. Let's go with this one, mindset for self-improvement. And as I said, as you guys already know, there's going to be people like this showing their face. There's going to be multiple different types of videos, but there's also going to be videos like this one over here, where as you can see, there's clearly no one on the screen. This video was posted just a month ago. They got over 732,000 views, and they're not even using their own voice as well. I'm just going to play a short snippet of it just so that you can hear it.
Immediate survival. Over millions of years, humans adapted to conserve energy, seek quick rewards, and avoid any unnecessary effort. In other words, your brain does not want you to go to the gym. It wants you to stay on the couch.
So as you just heard, that's clearly not a human talking. That's an AI voice that is narrating what's going on in the video. And videos like this are not really difficult to make. But the main thing that I want to point out is if we just scroll down to the pinned link in their comments, it's going to take me directly to this page over here. And if I just scroll down, it's going to give me the opportunity to purchase this ebook. I'm going to be able to fill out my information, and they're also going to be able to collect payment straight away. And they've also got multiple different digital products available that I'm going to be able to add to my basket. So yeah, making videos like this isn't really difficult to do. You know, there's a simplistic formula when it comes to doing it, and it comes down to using AI tools like Claude, Descript, 11 Labs. If you wanted me to make a detailed video breaking down step by step how you can start and grow a faceless channel as a complete beginner with the intention of promoting a digital product, just comment down below the words "do the faceless YouTube video" and your location, and I'll be sure to make that video ASAP. But moving on to the fourth best traffic source for digital products in 2026, according to ChatGPT, which is going to be email newsletters. Now, this isn't really a traditional traffic source or a regular one like the ones that we've spoken about and the other ones, because an email newsletter is basically something that you're going to own, but you're going to need traffic when it comes to building it up in the first place. But nevertheless, I'll definitely say that email newsletters is something that everyone should consider building up from the very moment they decide to build their first digital product. Reason being is that not every single person that sees your digital product is going to want it straight away. So if you've got a way of capturing their email address so that you can communicate with them, you're now going to be able to turn that person into a customer down the line. The email marketing software that I'd recommend beginners to check out is going to be OmniSend. Number one reason is that it's free to use. Number two, you can automate your emails so that you don't have to sit there sending out an email one by one. Number three, there's so many different ways that you can integrate AI to help you. I do have another video coming out real soon that's going to show you step by step how you can build up an email newsletter in the most effective way. So be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification. But ultimately, I would say that building up an email newsletter is good because you're just going to be able to communicate with the people that are interested in hearing from you, and you're going to be able to build up a real relationship. For example, I've got about 3 or 4 different email lists right now that I've been building up for the past few years. And it's one of the things that I look forward to every single week because I'm able to send emails, share my thoughts, I'm able to get emails back. And just generally, I'm able to have a one-on-one discussion with the people that have signed up to my different email lists. So if you wanted to join my one for this channel, you're going to be able to do so by clicking the top link in the description. But let's move on to the next best traffic source for digital products, which is going to be short form videos. Now, I'm sure that we can all agree that short form videos are definitely taking over. Platforms like TikTok and Instagram are getting a lot of attention because most people these days don't have a long attention span and they want to get short, quick videos. And of course, when it comes to being able to promote digital products, this is a big opportunity moving into 2026 and beyond. With short form videos, they're quick to make. They don't take as long as long form videos. You're able to produce more content and be able to reach more people. In addition to that, you can also use tools like ManyChat, specifically with Instagram, when it comes to being able to automate DM communication so that you don't have to sit there on your phone sending messages every single day. In addition to that, you can also use apps like Later. Many of you probably haven't heard of it, but this is an app that you can use when it comes to being able to schedule your short form content to go out automatically. So I'm a big fan of short form content. It's something that I've been doing for many years, but it's also something that I'm going to be putting a lot more effort and energy into in 2026. And when it comes to being able to find someone that is promoting a digital product with short form content, once again, we can go back onto Zeek Analytics. And this time what I'm going to do is enter a different keyword. Let's just enter planner in this case. And if we go on the right hand side and we're going to look at social channels, as you can see, we can select TikTok. We can also select Instagram. And if you want to find any other store using any one of these different social channels, you can select it. But for now, I'm just going to leave it with Instagram and I'm going to click on search. Okay, perfect. So it's now come back with all of these different options that we can see on the screen that are currently promoting all of these different digital planners. So if I wanted to double check one of them, I could just click into it. So let's just click into this one right here. All right, perfect. So once again, Zeek Analytics has been able to take me over to this page where I'm going to be able to see all of the different digital products that they've got listed. But the main thing that I want to do right now is click into their social channels. So we can see they've got a TikTok account, YouTube account, as well as an Instagram account. So let's take a look at their Instagram account. Okay, so this is it right here. We can see that it's not a big account by any means, but yet they've been able to do quite well when it comes to being consistent. They don't get that much engagement on this page from what I can see, but right here we can see that they've got the link directly in their bio that's going to lead people directly back to their shop. Same thing goes with their TikTok profile as well. If I just click into this page. Yep, so once again, we can see that they are consistent on their TikTok profile. Not every single post is going to do well, but randomly, as you can see, they're going to get all of these different posts that are going to go a little bit more viral than the rest. And we can also see that they are posting on their YouTube channel as well. So all of this content that they're posting on their YouTube, on their Instagram, on their TikTok, they're not showing their face whatsoever, but yet they're still able to gain traffic and also gain sales by the looks of it. But yeah, as I said, short form content is something that I'm going to be prioritizing moving into 2026. So don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss all the future content that I'm going to be releasing. Let's move on to the second traffic source according to ChatGPT 5.2, which is going to be SEO blog content. Now, this one really surprised me because a lot of people have the mindset that blogging is dead, it doesn't work, and there's no way that you're going to be able to use blogs when it comes to getting traffic going towards a digital product. By the looks of it, it doesn't seem like that's the case. Now, I want to show you someone that is using blogs for them to get traffic, just so that you understand exactly what it is, how it works, especially if you're new to this entire thing. And what I'm going to do is just go over to Google and I'm going to type in a completely random search term. And the only reason why I'm typing this in, it says how to unprotect an Excel spreadsheet, is because this is an issue that I was dealing with not too long ago. I had an Excel spreadsheet that had a password and I wanted to figure out how to solve the problem. So what people will do is that they'll go onto Google just like this. And from here, they're going to be presented with all of these different results. But as we can see over here, there's going to be all of these different websites that are posting all of these different blog articles. And there's this article that was published almost 2 years ago now, but it's still ranked in the first page of Google and they're still able to get traffic from it. So if I just click into it. So this is the blog article that this woman has produced. It's on her website. And the thing about this website is that they're getting traffic from these different blog articles. But in addition to that, what they're also able to do is get potential traffic going to their digital products, which is going to be an Excel course educating people on how they can go from beginner to pro, of course, with Microsoft Excel. So it's pretty simple. You build a digital product, make sure that it's high quality, it's going to add value to someone's life. You then build a website centered around that digital product. And then from there, what you can now do is start publishing blog articles on that website in relation to the topic of that digital product that people are searching for. And you can now use SEO when it comes to ranking in the Google search results. I'm not saying that this is going to happen overnight, but all I'm saying is that ChatGPT said that it's one of the best traffic sources. So I'm just breaking down exactly how it works. And when it comes to writing blog articles, as you should already know, it's not difficult to do. I've got this website over here that I built using Hostinger's AI website builder. If I just click into editor, I don't currently have a blog page on it because I only built this as a demonstration. But if I click on pages, I'm going to be able to add a blog page just like this. And if I wanted to now write a blog article, I'm going to be able to do so quite simply by just coming over here, typing in a description of what I want my blog article to be about, and Hostinger is going to be able to do it in a matter of seconds. And of course, on this site, I've got a digital product available, which is this spreadsheet that's going to help business owners when it comes to tracking their incomings and outgoings. So that's a simplistic explanation of how SEO blog content works. But moving on to the number one traffic source, according to the new model of ChatGPT, which is going to be search-driven AI discovery. So it's no surprise that AI is taking over. I'm making a video about AI. I'm using AI in my video, and the number one traffic source is going to involve AI as well. And for those of you that are thinking, Sam, how exactly can AI help people when it comes to being able to push out a digital product? Well, this could be done in so many different ways, but it's going to come down to using some sort of AI search engine. Think about it. I'm sure that you probably go onto Google, ChatGPT, Gemini, maybe the AI mode for you to search for a specific item and get recommendations from ChatGPT, and you just instantly buy it straight away. People that have digital products that are doing what they need to do to get ranked in the search results, specifically on AI, those are the people that are most likely going to benefit in 2026. And I want to give you a final example of how this works. So if I just go over to Google, if you didn't know, they've got their AI mode that you can click into and you can search for whatever you want. You can type in something like this. I'm just using this one as an example. I want to purchase a course about digital marketing or maybe affiliate, whatever it is. Can you recommend me some good options? Or what I could do if I was looking to buy this type of course is go on to ChatGPT. Let's use this one instead because that's what the whole video is about. I'm just going to enter the same search term in there just like that. And if you didn't know, ChatGPT now has this new shopping research feature and millions of people all around the world are already using it. So if I just click on it just like that, what it's going to do is analyze the question that I just asked it. And it's then going to come back with a couple of different questions. For example, what's my learning style? So I could just click into it just like that. What platforms am I interested in? I could say I'm interested in YouTube, maybe blogging, click and continue. And what it's now going to do is research all of the different options out there for this digital product that I'm looking for. And what's really interesting, and I wasn't really expecting it, is that it came back with my digital product that I built not too long ago. So if I just click into it, it's going to take the person directly to the landing page where they can now get a little bit more information. But yeah, guys, those are the 6 best traffic sources for digital products for 2026. I just wanted to give you a general overview of all of them. Let me know down below which one's your favorite, which one are you going to focus on. I'm also going to make a video on my favorite one. It's going to be out real soon. So I want to see how many of you are going to pick the one that I'm going to be focusing on in 2026. If you've enjoyed this video, you've learned anything, you got any sort of value from it, don't forget to press the like button. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification so that YouTube can let you know once a new video has been released. And if you want to watch another YouTube video that I made not too long ago, where in this video, I'm going to break down some other interesting things that you need to know, generally speaking, when it comes to AI and being able to promote a digital product, you're going to be able to watch that video by clicking the link right there. Check that out straight after this because that video has already helped out so many people. And I'm sure if you're able to watch it from start to finish, it's also going to help you out as well. But as always, guys, I'm going to catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.